Before we crack on with the video, I just wanted to let you know that iDRIVEACLASSIC is sponsored by Adrian Flux. I've also got all my cars insured with them, and I also have Flux Rescue, because guess what? All my cars do break down, even if I pretend they don't. If you haven't got your car insured yet, or you're looking for a new renewal quote, click the link below and get in touch with the Adrian Flux team. Hi guys, it's Steph from iDRIVEACLASSIC, and today I came out with no intention to film at all. I came to the Weird Car Twitter meet at Jilk's Garage, which is just behind me, and it's a fantastic display of weird and wonderful cars from Weird Car Twitter. And one of the cars or vehicles that's turned up is this fantastic Sinclair C5. So in the next kind of 5 minutes, I'm going to show you this fantastic C5. Let's go! The Sinclair C5 came to market in January 1985. It was the creation of Sir Clive Sinclair, who had made his money creating the world's first pocket calculator, UK's biggest home-selling computer, and all sorts of other interesting things really. And he was a real entrepreneur. And one of the best things about him was he was willing to take risks and be an early adopter of new technology. And with that, Sinclair started toying with an idea which would have been far more successful in today's world. How do we provide alternative solutions to cars and give people the transportation they need when they need it? Now, of course, the C5 isn't classed as a car. It's classed as an electric tricycle with pedal assist. And with that, it doesn't need a driving licence to be driven, which makes it a vehicle anyone of any age could have used and enjoyed. Sinclair invented it to replace cars, which perhaps is a slightly ambitious goal, but nonetheless an interesting technological gamble, and one which has probably helped pave the way towards electric cars. And what a gamble it was, because he not only spent millions on the development, which included a cutting-edge injection mould polypropylene shell and a chassis by Lotus nonetheless, it also had a marketing budget that you'd never dream of chucking at such a wild card in today's modern world. Now, at the time of purchase, the range was very, very low, and in fact, probably one of the things that let it down, because it could only provide around 18.7 miles per charge, or around 30 kilometres if you're watching this from abroad, and it had a top speed of around 15 miles per hour. Now, although it was billed as the worst invention ever made, it seems very unfair because alongside that was pizza scissors, which didn't score quite as badly. In my opinion, the C5 showed real forward thinking for the future, and it serves so much more than just being referred to as an 80s flop. Now, you are going to see me drive this Sinclair C5. Unfortunately, due to restraints on the day, I've only got footage from the outside. But first of all, let's meet the owner.
Hi, I'm Thomas. I bought this in October because I had some money left in my bank account and I thought it was a bit of a laugh. It's slightly modified, but not massively. It's got gears, it's got disc brake on the front. It wasn't that expensive, and as a toy it's a good laugh, and it gets some attention when you bring it to shows.
As you can probably imagine, driving this Sinclair C5 is absolutely wild. And steering with the handlebars under my legs, which I'm not sure if you can really see in it, doesn't feel entirely natural. And the shell providing no protection, things like distance from the ground, and the fact that I could probably be wiped out by even a classic Mini, means that I'm keeping this test drive awfully short and just going up and down the road outside Jilk's Garage. I don't hate it, I think it's a fun little bit of kit, but I feel very exposed and aware of my own mortality. However, with the rise of these dangerous scooters that everyone loves, I genuinely believe in today's world, with a better range and a higher top speed, that these C5s will find a cult following in the same way that the new Ami Electric and the smart cars have. It's time for me to park up and say goodbye to you all. Right, that's pretty much it from me today. It's been fantastic showing you this Sinclair C5. It's a bit of a zany one, a little bit different, but definitely a classic. So until next Sunday when we look at something completely different, take care and drive safely.